When billionaires decide to take a vacation, they don't scroll through hotel booking apps or look for the best flight deals. They don't ask for a room with a view. They buy the view. For them, vacation isn't just about escaping work. It's about entering another level of luxury, privacy, and control. Because when your life is filled with meetings, boardrooms, bodyguards, and constant media attention, vacation becomes the only place where the richest people in the world can truly vanish from the noise. So where do they go? Start with St. Bart's, a Caribbean jewel known for its crystal water, Michelin star restaurants, and most importantly, its ability to host billionaires without ever attracting attention. With its dramatic mountains, deep blue waters, and historic villas, this location has become the go-to for film stars, tech billionaires, and fashion moguls. But what most people don't see is what's behind the gates. Secret tunnels, personal art galleries, wine vaults with $100,000 bottles, and underground spas built into the rock. Billionaires arrive by boat or helicopter, dine on private terraces, entertain guests with live opera performances and custom fireworks shows. Just for a party of 4, during holiday season, the port of Gustavia fills with $100 million yachts, yes, New Zealand, where they can rent entire highland estates with no neighbors for miles. Billionaires don't stay in the main resorts. They lease entire private atolls. You want to ski indoors in the desert? Dine inside a gold vault? Or land a helicopter on a yacht during a fireworks show? It's done. Dubai builds experiences from scratch. Billionaires come here not to relax, but to celebrate. Billionaires hike through ancient forests with no one else in sight. They charter Arctic expeditions with marine biologists. They chase the northern lights with heat-sensing drones. Some even bring documentary crews to film wildlife that will never be shown publicly, just for their own memory. They host yacht parties with celebrity performers, rent out entire sections of the Palm, or dine inside the Burj Al Arab with views 1,000 feet in the air. In Dubai, nothing is impossible, just expensive. Their overwater villas are built off-grid, designed with hand-carved teak, underwater bedrooms, quay, and personal coral reef gardens. Some arrive with their own teams, chefs, masseuses, doctors, and cybersecurity experts. These are not vacations. These are floating palaces. Billionaires fly in their own wellness chefs, yoga instructors, wildlife guides, and helicopter pilots. From trout fishing to glacier picnics, every moment is coordinated. They discuss investments over wine, build future empires between rounds of golf, and exchange private art deals over sunset dinners. These locations aren't just about beauty. They're networking ecosystems where new tech is funded, new partnerships are born, and legacies are quietly reshaped. The tiny Himalayan kingdom measures wealth by happiness, not GDP. For billionaires, that's intriguing. They stay at Amanpulo lodges, or fly in teams to build luxury tents along hidden valleys. There are no parties, just mindfulness, hiking trails through misty forests, and one-on-one sessions with monks. Some of the world's most powerful people come here to find silence, and they pay millions for it, and power. These trips aren't about flexing. They're about recalibrating the mind. That's when they turn to private islands. These are not rentals. They are owned. Like Necker Island, owned by Sir Richard Branson. Guests don't check in. They arrive by seaplane or private yacht. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Richard Branson are already making it possible for billionaires to spend their vacation above the clouds. A quick suborbital trip with Blue Origin or Virgin Galactic costs anywhere from $250,000 to $55 million, depending on your ride and your altitude. It's not just about the thrill. It's about being one of the first. For billionaires, novelty is everything. And what's more novel than looking down at Earth from the edge of the atmosphere? Everything from the chef to the activities to the scent of the bath products is customized. Some billionaires own their own islands in Fiji, the Maldives, or the British Virgin Islands. They build personal helipads, golf courses, solar power grids, and undersea wine cellars. No tourists, no paparazzi, just their world on their terms. Not boats, floating mansions with helipads, personal chefs, and full spa teams on board. On land, they stay in ultra-luxury villas tucked into hills, surrounded by private security and concierge teams flown in from across the globe. This isn't a vacation spot for the rich. It's a sanctuary for the ultra-rich. But sometimes, even St. Bart's feels too public. Billionaires who prefer snow over sand, there's Gestad in Switzerland. It's where European royalty and American tycoons ski in complete silence. There are no crowds, no flashing cameras, just designer ski gear, private slopes, and chalets that cost more than most mansions. Some properties are multi-generational estates. Others are hidden behind stone walls and look like small castles, complete with staff that operate year-round. When billionaires vacation in Gestad, they don't come to party, they come to disconnect and to plan their next billion. Then there's Lake Como, Italy. And when Europe is too busy during the summer, the ultra-wealthy escape to New Zealand. But what if they don't want Earth at all? Welcome to the new frontier of space tourism. Back on the ground, one of the quietest but most luxurious destinations is Bhutan. Another favorite is the Maldives, but not the Instagram version you see. Then there's Dubai, the ultimate fusion of wealth and imagination. For billionaires, Dubai offers extreme customization. But what about those who want something quieter? They turn to Scotland, Iceland, or Norway, where remote luxury lodges are carved into cliffs. And the only thing louder than the silence is the sound of waterfalls. And while some billionaires crave solitude, others crave community, but only among equals. That's when they head to places like Aspen, St. Moritz, or Capri, where the rich don't just visit, they mingle. The one thing every billionaire vacation has in common? Privacy. Personalization. No lines, no reservations, no exposure. Every second is curated. Every detail is protected. Nothing is left to chance. Because when your time is worth more than money, when your security is tied to global headlines, and when your relaxation has to be medically optimized, vacation becomes an art form. And billionaires, they don't take trips. They create worlds,